coffee. You could use a can of some sort. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We want to start with our head. We're just gonna nod up and down. Then we're gonna move side to side. Right now, we're just gonna move our head in the clockwise direction. Keeping our shoulders down. And taking it in the opposite direction, counterclockwise. Then we're just gonna lean our head over to the right side. You're gonna hold it with your right arm. Just create a little bit more tension between your neck and your shoulders. Stretch out that neck a little bit. Right, and switch sides. Doing that same thing, holding our head with our left hand. Alrighty, now we are going to move into shoulder shrugs. So we're just shrugging our shoulders up and around to the back. Making sure you're contracting those back muscles. Then we're just going to bring our shoulders to the front. Making sure that we're breathing in through our nose, out through our mouths. All right, now we're going to do some arm circles. So you just want to take your arm back and around. We're going to do that for 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do 10 on the other side. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 5. You want to feel an entire rotation through your rotator cuff. This is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. So now we're going to do some arm circles. So arm circles can either be small right here, or they can be big right here. So we're going to do a variation of both. This should help to tone our arms and also just help us to further stretch out our rotator cuffs. So we're going to go forward for big circles. So we're going to do that for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Give those shoulders a rest. You should feel them burning just a tad bit in your shoulders, which is a good thing. And so now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go in the opposite direction. So I think we were going forwards before, so we're gonna go backwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Give those shoulders a break. Shake them out a little bit. Gonna do a couple deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Awesome job. So now we're going to move into our smaller circles. This is going to help to work out the tricep area or this fatty area under our arms. So we're going to do really small circles for 20. Okay, because we're doing them a little bit faster. So we're going to count to 20 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Give those arms a break. Shake them out a little bit. You can move your shoulders around. You should feel it like in your shoulder area. So it's a good thing. Righty, now we're gonna do the same thing in the opposite direction. So we're moving our arms backwards. We're gonna do the same thing for 20 seconds. Make sure that you are keeping your arms contracted and as if you're like moving your hand into a small little circle. So ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Awesome job. Give yourselves a break. What I like to do is just move my torso around a little bit. I also did a little stretch that you may have seen a couple of minutes before, which is just where I have my hands tied behind my back, interlocked. My hands are interlocked with one another, and I just straighten them out behind me. Close your eyes and just deep breathe. You should feel that in your shoulders and your back. And release. Awesome job. Alrighty. So now we are going to be doing a couple stretches for our torso. What I want to do is put your hand on the back of the chair right here. You're just going to stretch out your arm completely and move your torso in the direction of your shoulder. So you're going to move it. In my case, I'm going to the left. So we're just going to count that for 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, now we're going to switch sides. So same thing, my right arm is going in the middle of my chair. I'm straightening out my arm. So my arm is completely straight behind me. And then I lean my torso into my shoulder to my right side. So we're just going to pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Alrighty. So continuing with the stretches for our torso, we are going to place, make sure you guys can see. Apologize for readjusting so much. I just want to make sure you all can see me. So we're going to place our hand on our left knee. So right hand on left knee. and the left arm can go completely behind. My left arm is actually holding this side of the chair, the opposite side of the chair. So sitting back down, right hand on the left knee. And I'm just gonna twist my torso, keeping tension in it. We're gonna count from 10, 10, 9, 8, and make sure that you're breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure that you're breathing through these stretches and inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth, being very intentional with your breath. We're going to do the same thing. So my right arm is on the edge of the left side of the chair, and my left hand is on my right knee. And I just create tension by twisting. We're going to count from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Ready? So I'm feeling a little tension in my back. You may be feeling that as well. What you're going to do to alleviate that is just reach your arms up as far as you can go, as if you're going to touch the ceiling. Literally, you want to act as if you're going to touch the ceiling, so your entire back can stretch out. We're going to hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Arms down. Awesome job. So now we're going to move into some strengthening exercises for our arms. What you want to start off with is the dumbbell curl. So that looks like me placing the weight down on my knee and bringing it right back up. We're going to do that for 10 on each side. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome, awesome. We're going to switch sides, doing the same thing. So our weight never falls past our knee. It actually falls directly on our knee. So we're going to do that for 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. We're going to give ourselves a little break, and then we're going to do another set. We're going to do 2 more sets of that, and then we'll move into some other stretches for our torso. So just give me a couple deep breaths in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, making sure that we're very intentional about our breath and our thoughts while we're breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One last one. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Awesome job. So now we are going to do the same thing over again. We're going to do 10 on each side. So we're doing the bicep curl, which is just our hand meeting our leg. So let me actually show you where my hand lies when it's, so this is what it looks like. It doesn't go past my Doesn't go past my leg. All right, so right side, 10, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Switching sides. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job putting that weight down. Just gonna move into some more intentional breathing, giving our arms a break. In through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. In through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Just kind of meditating on positivity and positive words. We're breathing intentionally and deeply. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move into our last set. For this last set, you do want to bring your arm a little bit further down. So my arm is actually beside my knee, unlike the first time where my arm was just falling on my leg. So it's gonna be beside my leg, and I don't bring it all the way down to like just straight arm. You want to keep that tension. So you want to keep it at like an obtuse angle instead of a 90-degree angle right here. So we're gonna do that for 10 on the right side, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Awesome job. We're gonna switch over to the next side on our left side. Again, we want to keep it at an obtuse angle, not a straight line and not a 90-degree. So we're taking it a little bit further. All right, ready and begin for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. All righty, we're gonna do some other intentional breathing, and then we'll move into some more stretches for the torso. So inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Thinking positive thoughts and how we want the rest of our day to go. Repeating affirmations to ourselves. Awesome job. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're going to reach our hand up, right arm up. Just gonna arch your torso over onto the left side. We're gonna hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Doing the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna do the other side again for a deeper stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Other side again, left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we are just going to place both of our arms. So my right arm goes up and touches the middle of my back. And then my left arm comes up and I try to touch those arms. Or touch those fingers. I'm gonna hold that for 10 seconds. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now we're gonna switch sides. So my left arm comes back, and my right arm tries to reach it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Awesome job. A couple more deep breaths. Inhaling through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Alrighty, so now we are going to move into a couple wrist movements just to increase the flexibility in our wrists. So this is a good movement to start, which is just me rolling my wrists and getting them warmed up. I'm gonna move them in both directions, so clockwise and counterclockwise. You can interchange them whenever. Just want to make sure that you're getting like an even time with both directions. Right, and so now the next movement is going to be us placing our hand in front of us and peeling our fingers back. So this is really going to help to stretch out the fingers and also a little bit of your forearm. So you just want to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Doing the other side. We're just going to peel our fingers back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. And so now we're going to do the same thing, except the opposite direction. So I place my hands on my legs and my fingers are facing me. And I just kind of pull back a little bit to straighten out the arms. We're going to hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. You can shake that on out. Shake it on out. And now we're going to move into some more strengthening exercises for our arms. So the first exercise that I want us to do are these help with your shoulders. So these are arm raises. So you're just going to want to pull the weight up from your leg, and that'll count as one. Then we'll go over to the next side, and that'll count as two. So we're going to alternate. Ready? And begin. We're going to go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make this nice and slow and controlled. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Place those weights right on down. Give yourselves a break for a couple seconds. Making sure that you're deep breathing. All right, so we're gonna go again. We're just gonna do the same thing, alternating arm raises. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Stretching out those shoulders. You can really feel them in there. Giving yourselves a little break. And then on the next set, we're actually going to do 1, 2 together. So that's what we're going to do on the next set. And that's going to be the last of this exercise that we'll do. Ready? So going into the last set of this exercise, like I said before, one arm, second arm, both arms. So we're gonna do that for 10. This is gonna be more challenging, so feel free to take this a little slower. If you want to, we're gonna do 10. Ready and begin. 1, and together. One arm, 2 arm, and then both. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. And both arms. Awesome job. Give yourself a little break. Roll your shoulders back. Make sure that you're stretching out whatever you feel is necessary. A good stretch. A good stretch for your, if you're feeling it more in your shoulders and in your upper back. You just want to curve your back like so and really put your arms on your knee. And just curve your back as much as you can, keeping your head down. And that should really help with the tension. Awesome job. So we're gonna move into the next arm exercise in a couple seconds, just giving you guys a little bit more time to rest. We're gonna move into upward press. So we're keeping our shoulders or our elbows kind of level with our chest and taking the weights up. And let me show you what my weights look like at the top. So I have my arms here. I take them and I touch them together. Right back down to here. Take them and touch them together. So we'll start that in just a couple seconds, just giving our arms a little second to rest. So now we are going to do that exercise. We're going to do the upward press. So we just take our weights up. We're going to do that for 10. So that was 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I'm actually teaching. Okay, I'll be done shortly though. All right, so you guys can take a short little break and give your shoulders a chance to rest. Make sure that you're stretching out in any way that you can. Some of the stretches that I've shown you before will really help to alleviate the tension in your shoulders. And then we're going to move into the second set of that same exercise. Alrighty, so moving into our second set. So we are just going to press our arms upwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty, so that's gonna be the end of our shoulder work for today. We're feeling a little tension in our shoulders, and if you're feeling the same, then that's great. We're gonna move on. So I wanted to do some ab exercises in the chair. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna turn my chair to the side. And what we're gonna do is just extend our legs outwards and then back in. So you want to kind of be on the edge of your chair. See me on the edge of your chair, you're gonna extend your legs out, then back in. If that's a little challenging for you, what you can do is keep your legs closer to the ground. So I have my legs down here, keeping my legs closer to the ground, and you can just do this movement right here. But for those who want to kind of increase the intensity, your legs are going to be up here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do 10, and then we will take a quick little break and then do 2 more sets. All right, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. And I want to show you guys what it looks like from with the counting with the modified version. So our legs are out and we would bring both of them up for 1. Then both of them up for 2. So you want to kind of do them consecutively after one another, or if you can, just bring them both up. All right, so taking a quick little moment to breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move into the second set. Remember, if you're doing the modified version, you just want to keep your legs on the ground and pull one up at a time or both at the same time. And you can even use the back of your chair to anchor you as well. Okay, ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Give yourselves a little chance to breathe. We are almost done. So inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Ready? We're gonna move into our last set of these ab exercises. So again, modified version, 1 at a time, or both, just your legs are staying on the ground when they return. All right, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make sure you're breathing. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Return those feet down to the ground. I'm just gonna turn my chair back. Just gonna do some deep breathing and a couple last stretches as we leave. So inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. So the last stretch that we want to do is just straighten out your legs right in front of you. Right in front of you, I'll show you from the side first. And then you just reach down, touch your toes. This is kind of like a stretching out our back, our arms, and our torso. So you should feel it everywhere. We're going to count to 10. Ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. Alrighty, you guys. We are going to end our class here. I just wanted to take take a moment to thank you all for coming. And if I could just take a moment to take any feedback and also attendance. So I see we have Edith Valencia. How are you? How was everything for you?
I'm good, thank you. That was a good stretch and exercise.
Good, awesome. And so Edith, could I get your